done? You done? You done? You know. Thank you.
She is not beautiful. Y'all quit lying to that lady.
You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I've never liked somebody that flatters herself. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
you
think
ugly.
I'm pretty rough.
You ugly. And you stink.
And I have every right to. Now that I know what was going on, I don't. It's awful.
You're awful.
It's awful. Disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Absolutely. What's that lady off of what's that fucking bowling movie? What's the name of that damn bowling movie? Fucking funny as hell. With the Amish kid. That's who looked like just walked by here.
I know it. Off again, on again. Off again, on again. I thought she was going to read her Bible. Or listen to her Bible. My bad. Licking them nasty fingers.
Got me
Eating
some
that
chicken today.
Yeah, that chicken from Walmart.
Some chicken and a biscuit. No biscuit, but chicken.
You got a rotisserie. It sure ain't buttered chicken. It ain't what you wanted. And I love that for you. I love that for you. I didn't know you had YouTube. Oh,
She's
yeah.
liking it more than me.
It's a rotisserie.
I thought I was hungry, and when I took a bite, it just don't.
That's the only reason why you
I'm not
came
as hungry as I
live.
thought I was. That's what I'm saying. You know, it don't hurt a person to go hungry if you don't eat at all. It absolutely, and I know that I think it absolutely does a body good. Actually,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Eating
flush it
again.
out. You know what I mean?
She claims she didn't eat for a few days.
But I don't need other people to tell me how and when to eat, or when to fast, or when to pray, and when not to pray. I don't need that from anybody.
You've eaten every single day, Tammy.
For one.
You've never done without.
This money groveling idea of theirs really is going to come back on them bad. Well, that's what it says. Money is the root of all evil, and it is.
Yeah,
It'll make
constantly.
anybody do anything, just about. That's why I hate this stupid shit. I do. I hate it.
You're just
And I'm
mad
bad
because you
with
don't
it.
have it.
I am bad with it.
Yeah, we know you're bad
Well,
with
I'm not bad with it. It has no home in my pocket.
money. So you're bad. Oh, got a new vape. Look at that new vape,
It goes
guys.
fast.
You see that new vape? It's green.
I mean, that kid Nicholas knows. It went 5 minutes. But, you know, when you fill the truck up, you know, doing stuff like that.
You said the next day that his money paid for your meal. You lied.
Chunk it, chunk.
Wow. Look at that new vape. It's green. She just said that, ask Nicholas, it didn't last 5 minutes, but yet the next day.
Cover up and acting like I'm,
You said he paid for your meal. Yeah. Whatever. I'll be quiet now because she pisses me off. Ooh.
They marked my kid's dad as a bad person, and he really, I don't think he was.
You said he was. You said he beat your ass. And busted your teeth out.
My son.
Yeah, she is looking worse.
I know what happened, you know? I mean, that's the thing. I know what they've done to me. I know what happened to me. I know what's happened. And it's really disrespectful. You know, it ain't.
She is. Boy, she needs it bad, Savage. I mean, what happened to listening to her Bible? She was eating that rotisserie chicken and goes, I'm not hungry. You know, it's good to fast for 3 or 4 days. And I'm like, bitch, you didn't fast. You eat every single day. Bum.
I was thinking about things, though. And I was like, I wonder if that means what I think it means.
Oh, it always feels good, doesn't it, Savage? I cleaned mine. It desperately needed it bad. I need to polish, get it polished. Oh, she definitely is on meth, for sure. Absolutely. I love cleaning them.
I don't think it is. I think it's their way of trying to erase somebody. You know? Pete, his dad, his grandpa. I think that's the way to out those people.
Poor Heidi.
I think that's what the deal is. But you can't. When God has their hands on somebody, they have their hands on somebody. And you know what? It's a chance to do the right thing.
Pete has been in your live and you blocked him yesterday, Bum.
Right now. That's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to get off her because she's not going to stop pissing.
She's got to go to the bathroom, Bum. Oh, she makes me so angry. God, she's something else. She's probably going to get off live and beat the hell out of her and then come back. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And by the way, haven't seen a mod of hers today. Not at all. Not one mod have I seen. Now, I do watch this lady. She's funny. She's a mortician, and she does like a lot of history and stuff, so I do watch her. Oh, I know. Isn't it? Yeah, you know what I do? I take a little bit of Dawn dishwashing soap because it just depends on, you know, like what stones you have in your ring. Like I have morganite. I used to go with straight up diamonds, but diamonds is my birthstone, and you know, there's nothing wrong with diamonds, but I love the pink champagne, and this is 14 karat rose gold. Pinkish, looks coppery. And I just, I heat up a little water in the, I get it really, really, really hot. I love morganite. It's, you know, it's one of those things, like you can put it in white gold and it will look really, really pink. You can put it in yellow gold and it will look champagne. And then you can put it in rose gold and it will do like an in-between. Like I probably need to clean it again, honestly. I clean it about every week. Or try to, you know. And it's one of those stones, it's not, you know, everybody's like, oh, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Yeah, okay, but diamonds are really, the reason why they're rare is because De Beers has put, you know, they held back a lot of diamonds, you know, and they're the hardest stone, but they're really not, as like, as far as rarity, they're not that rare. Like, morganite is really beautiful. You know, the only thing is, I really love emeralds and rubies and opals, but they're really soft, and they're not recommended on the, what's on the ohm scale. Like, diamonds are like 9, and morganite's like 8, 8.5, something like that. So if you're going to wear a stone every day, it needs to be a hard stone, unless you just, you know, don't do anything with your hands. I'm clumsy, you know, I've got to have something a little resilient. But I really do. Tanzanite's beautiful. Yes, Savage Daughter. I love Tanzanite. Tanzanite's beautiful. Now, one time I did have a real piece of Alexandrite. I ended up having to sell that. It was a long time ago. I should have held on to it because real Alexandrite is expensive. And it's, and you could tell because you could put it under different lights, and it would glow like a pink color in like a UV light or a black light. And then you could go outside in the daylight and it would look like a bluish green. They're so pretty. I love rubies and they're beautiful. It's just you got to be careful with them. They're not like super soft. Like they're not like opals or something like that. Or pearls. Like pearls are the worst ones because pearls, like, you know, vinegar dissolves pearls. So you have to be really, really extra careful with pearls. They're beautiful. And they're absolutely stunning surrounded in diamonds. But it's just not practical for a wedding ring you're going to wear every day. And, you know, like I said, emerald is expensive. Rubies are expensive, but they're on the soft. You know, they scratch easily, you know. And I'm just one of those. I'm a knockabout, guys. I can barely walk on my 2 feet without twisting something, you know, falling. Luckily, I haven't had a broken bone, but, you know. Tanzanite's gorgeous. I had a beautiful pendant one time. It was it was what you'd call a wheat chain, and it was like an oval tanzanite, and it had a little tiny diamond above it. It was gorgeous. $25 an hour. Oh my God. July ruby. My mom's birthday is July. It's a ruby. You know, mine's a diamond, and it's pretty, and I've gotten it for lots of things, but it's, in my opinion, they're kind of, I mean, I don't know, like if you put a beautiful piece of gold with it and it really looks good, but some, you know, I've had it so much that I feel like, you know, I want color. I wanted a little color, you know, and I used to, White Tiger, she came on and went off. She was eating a rotisserie chicken, because she didn't get what she wanted, and that rotisserie chicken wasn't really what she wanted either, so. And she was complaining at Heidi and fussed at her. I got to get off here. She won't quit whistling. Even though you were supposed to be listening to your Bible. And now we were talking about wedding rings. I was talking about how Savage just got hers resized and everything. She's like, it's like brand new. It's like blinding. And I was talking about, you know, April is my birthstone diamond, you know. But my wedding ring, I don't know. I've been stuck. I've got like 2 or 3 sets and I've been stuck. Angry eating. I've been stuck on that morganite. A lady came into my Heath's work, about 6 years ago, and she had a piece of morganite on, a ring that was set. She's an older lady. She's given me several things. She gave me a piece of this beautiful carnival glass. It looks like a basket, and I love butterflies, and it has a butterfly on it. You know, carnival glass is kind of expensive too, and I've got the little certificate with it. She just gave it to me. But she loves jewelry, and she came in with rose gold on. You know, at the time, I think I had like a white gold set with a blue diamond, because they have blue diamonds. They're really pretty, kind of expensive. But, you know, the morganite is moderately priced, and I'll tell you where I got mine. You can go on Etsy. They make handmade personal jewelry, and you just got to find you a good seller. And one of my good friends who used to be a jeweler knows him, and he's in California now. But that's who I usually order all my morganite pieces from, you know. And I've had nothing but great quality. Now, I do take it to my local jewelers around here and make sure I'm not getting crap, you know. And I have all of them weighed and tested and all that stuff because, you know, I'm always worried I'm going to get crap, you know, ordering online. I'm old like that, you know. Heath is worse, you know. He's like, oh, everything you order online. But the guy that I order from, his name is Chris. He does really good work. And I kind of told him what I wanted. This kind of looks like a cross. You know what I mean? Like it kind of looks like a cross, you know. And of course, this middle ring comes out, and this is a saddle. It fits down into the saddle. But I've had great luck with them, and I love it. You know, I always get what I want. I always get something different that not everybody necessarily will have, you know. Oh, I love butterflies. I have several tattooed on me. Several. I've got a tribal on my back. I've got one on my ankle. You know. Don't know why I put one here. I mean, when you get old, it's like you get old, you know. That butterfly will be like this when I'm really old. Those are beautiful. I mean, any reputable online is really good. You know, you just got to do a little research. Those people on Etsy, 10 times out of 10, they're all making it by hand. You know, and it isn't like, you know, you just say, I want that ring, and they just pick it up, put it in a box, and ship it to you. No, I mean, they have to hand make this ring. I mean, they have the stones on hand. They have the gold on hand, but they do the castings for the gold. Obviously, they cast it in your size. The good thing about having it cast in your size, instead of having... now, if you got a good jeweler, you know, because they'll retighten all your prongs for you, and that's the way to go. But I had one resized a long time ago, and I never should have done it, because the jeweler where I went to died, and I ended up going to Walmart, and they resized a ring for me, and the stones just kept falling out. That's because the jeweler didn't know what he was doing. You know, you resize a ring, then you retighten the stones. And I don't know if he did that in reverse or what he tried to do, but it was awful. It does take a while. I think mine took close to 2 months. But again, he sketched it out, and he said, what about this? And I think at first he had this part like maybe more flat. And then he come up with like this, where it kind of looks like a crown, sort of. And then I was worried about it. I was like, is that going to catch on everything? 'Cause I don't want a ring that's going to catch on everything. My hair, my clothes. You know, a marquee, like the diamond shape. I've had one of those before. And they're beautiful, but they catch on every little thing. The one that I had did. I mean, it caught on every little thing. So any of the prongs or the high-setting stones tend to catch on a lot. And I'm so accident prone, and I'm beating and banging my hands around. I'm working with my hands and stuff. And I needed something that was going to sit, you know, beautifully, but also low to my hand, you know. But I'm telling you, you can find you a great person on Etsy, like I don't remember the name of his shop, but his name is Chris. I usually just personally email him and tell him what I want. I have a really beautiful set in here. Now, it's too small for me. Hold on just a second. I'll get it. It's gorgeous. Alright, sorry guys. Okay, now this one I need to have resized. But this is Morganite and Rose Gold. And I like how it's that. Needs to be clean too, it's really dusty. Yeah, it's really, really dirty. Because I've not worn it in years. But, I love the little band that went with it. And see, something like that's going to be hard to resize. I will have to ship it back to him. Yeah, this stone is... I need to clean it so bad. But anyways, the good thing about Morganite is it doesn't get as... You know, diamonds will get a little dusty. Yeah, I really loved that one. But when I saw this, because I never really had a shape like this, I loved it a lot. And let's see if I still got it in here. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. I actually should have had it in here all the time. Order a dummy can. Let me tell you what this is. This is a dummy can. I hide all my important jewelry in there. It's got a plastic lid that goes to the bottom of it. That way if somebody robs your house, which I have a bunch of cans of stuff laying everywhere, but let's see. Okay, here's the first one I had a long time ago, and it's rose gold, and it's diamond. I had it sorted together. I've got more. Because I'm telling you, that's one of the things I love is rings. And you saw the one I just had. Now, this is my pear shape. And I love, love, love the band that went with this. This is my pear shape. Come on, focus, camera. Here's my pear shape. It's Morganite. Archer, honey, please be quiet. Don't bark at... He just barks at the leaves out there. But like these little leaves. Yeah, and it's teardrop shape. I love it too. But again, you know, I've got to have it resized too. But I was stuck on that Morganite, let me tell you. And this one, my mom got me this a really long time ago, and it's just a little something something. It's yellow gold. But I've got to have it fixed and resized. Little weirdo ring there. And I got another rose gold, but this is supposed to be a tiny chip of alexandrite and a little stone. And again, for a long time there, but I loved this one. This one was one of my favorites with the band. 15. Oh, that's so sweet. We got married in 2016. November 3rd. We got an anniversary coming up. But we've been together forever. I don't want to get married, guys. I was weird about it. I was scared to get married. My parents are still married, but they all argued and fussed and fought. And, you know, at one time they were on dope and stuff. And I was just like, do I really want to do that? Yeah, you know. But yeah, get you a dummy can, guys. You can get it in any flavor. Corn, green beans. And I have a shit ton of these. So that's why I looked down there. I was like, is this the fake one or what? You know. I also got a couple of dummy things that you wouldn't think in the house that are places to hide stuff. Places to hide stuff. Yeah, it's very nice, but I have a fetish for rings. I'm sorry, I even got more back there. Like I said, I had a white gold set that had a blue. Never been married. Oh, sometimes you're not missing nothing, but you know I love my husband. But you know, good times, bad times, guys. That's part of the catch. I wait on him hand and foot. I was telling Savage the other day I'm a trad wife now, especially now that I don't work and, you know, we're empty nesters and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm a trad wife. I wait on him hand and foot. Sometimes to a fault. I'm like, eh. Oh, well. Anyways, thank you guys. Let me check on her again just to make sure she's not live because this bum loves to go live and get back off live and, ugh. It's irritating. No. Okay. Good deal. She's gone. All right, guys. Hopefully she'll stay off, you know. A 50s housewife. I think to an extent I would have too. I mean, I like, you know, when I was younger, I liked having the freedom of doing this and doing that. Now I don't really care as much to stay at home and do what I'm doing. I actually like it, you know. Oh, you got a handsome husband, Lori. I saw that picture. I was like, oh, go Lori. She's beautiful. He's beautiful. You guys look like a postcard. I was like, that's awesome. Handsome, handsome. Handsome, handsome. And we went to a chapel. We didn't do anything fancy. But, I've got bigger ones of these. This was the day we got married. He's a lot skinnier now. Lot. Look at my gut there. We had a good time, though. I didn't want to spend $1 million on a wedding. Again, I was scared to get married. I was like, do we really want to do this? Do we really want to do this? Well, all right, my wonderfuls. Oh, the fur babies. They said, we're right here. Say, we're right here just being wild. Arturo, tell them hi. Aria. She's so big. She said, I'm getting my big girl tooths, people. Arturo. Arturo, look up. He's got these beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful blue eyes. Give me that cuddle bone, because that's his. And you'll have a fit if you have that one. But, yeah. That's my babies. That's my biter. That's my stage 3 biter. She's pretty hateful. See, look. She gets excited when he comes home. But that's when she's the most... I don't know why. I think the excitement is what makes her want to bite somebody. And I'm talking like she's bit the hell out of us. And everybody else, she's brought blood from her. That's why I raised hell that day. Because we had the 90-pound jumper in the biter. And I don't want a fight to pop off. You know how dogs are. Luckily, it was just the two of them in here. And they knocked that gate down. I'm telling you, that's anxiety right there, just waiting to happen. Ain't that right, Arturo? All right, my friend. She does want to bite them. I'm telling you right now. That's why I had a fit on that video. I'm telling you right now. She's sweet. We love her to death. And, she's 8 years old. We're going to love her no matter what. And, and I don't want to villainize her. But, boy, she is. I mean, she's got a note in her chart at the vet. Mia. Hey, Mia. Tell them, say, I can be a sweet girl. Say, but I'm kind of a biter. Oh, it's here. See? And see, I worry about her with this one because she's going to be a big dog, So that's why I have to keep them. She's fine during the day. Very fine during the day. They probably would, White Tiger. They really would. They would. That's one of the reasons why April wanted to adopt her out to me, the lady at our local rescue, because she knew I was about to start sitting at home pretty soon. And see, she can be sweet. But again, I have to be real careful with her because... I don't want anything to pop off. And she's bit him several times. Now, he's good-natured, okay? And she is, too. It's just she's headstrong, and she's going to be a big dog, and I don't want there to be confrontation, I don't. And Arturo, like I said, or Archer, my 90-pound lab, now he loves everybody, but he's knocked down the mailman. He's knocked down the UPS man. He's knocked down my daddy. He's knocked down Heath. And they were together. They had knocked that baby gate down. And we keep baby gates up, and I keep it's a whole thing. But again, she's good when we're here all together. But when Heath comes home, man, it's the excitement. And excitement can pop off into a real big fight or something crazy go down. But we love her. We love her. We're not going to get rid of her. We love her. She's a sweet girl sometimes, aren't you, Mia? She said, my name's Ava Maria. Ava Maria and Arturo. Listen. See? And Mama Green like, oh, how you talk to your dogs. I'm like, dude, that was an emergency situation thing. See? And that's just her. And if they get too close to her, they will get bit. But it's worse when Heath comes home. The excitement, and it makes everything worse. Everything worse. Once he's home, everything's good. So, yeah, that video sounded horrible. But I'm telling you, if you don't yell at her, it doesn't snap her out of that. She goes into what you would say a red zone. You know what I mean? Like where she's wanting to buy anything or anybody in her way. We muzzle her before we take her to the vet. She goes, she's had a health checkup, so she's good. It's just she's ill. Now, look, they're not looking at her. They're not messing with her. But she's still growling. She is bipolar. She's a loving, sweet girl. I don't want anybody to think she's bad. Guys don't think she's bad. But, we have to take special precautions. Ain't that right, Mia? We love you anyway, girlfriend. We love you anyway, girlfriend. Now, see, she'll growl at me. See? She looks like a gremlin when she does it, I tell her. I say, you look like a gremlin. And this boy, he's shy around people. But he really, she is very much loved. I love her. I wouldn't have, we took her in for that main reason. Long story short, she was homeless on a riverbank. This couple had her. And they had a big lab puppy that was always eating her food. And she does look like a gremlin, doesn't she? She was having to fight for her food and fight him. That's where all this come from. And so the lady at the rescue's named April Bowden. She went and said, look, guys, y'all are strung out on the riverbank. Will you please surrender the dogs? And she did. They even tattooed a heart in her ear. So she's been through things that we don't even know she's been through, And there's my Asher Campbell. He's the same age as Ava, And she lets them be around, but you see, this can turn into a bite real quick if I don't keep people away from her. I have to be extra vigilant. She must be, I'm telling you. She's spicy as all get out. But, again, I have to watch her closely. So, yeah, I was cussing and having a fit because I was scared to death she was going to bite Heath. Archer or she was going to come after me. And then Archer, he's knocked Heath down and hurt his hip, you know? So I have to watch that too. So those baby gates, see, those guys give her some space. Those baby gates are a necessity. See, I have to make sure, don't back her into a corner. She's been through a lot, you know, but that's all right. You know, we're going to love her anyway. She's my Ava Maria. She's my Ava Maria. She can see, now she's even growling at me right now. But I mean, it is what it is, you know, and they're all loved. They're all loved. They got a good home. Yeah, fuck Mama Green. I totally agree. I don't care what her opinion is. Y'all know. Y'all see my dogs every day. You know, the one thing I hadn't said, it was just the background on her, because I don't want to villainize her. I don't want my dog to look like a monster. She's not. She's just hurt, you know? And, you know, she's been in a rough situation. And I got her when she was 10 months old. So it wasn't like she was so young that she could forget it. I mean, she was going on 1. See, look at the growl, the posture. So I have to watch her. Hey, Ava Maria, now that's enough now. We're not going to bite nobody. Please, you be good. See? I mean, it's just crazy. Harold. Baby and the dog. Oh, there's my baby dogs. There's my baby. And see, there's my Abby. And now the Chihuahua is the one that she growls at her and has bit her before. But that's the only one that can really be close to her that I don't. Her and the big lab. The lab stays away from her, but I put them together. Yeah, Mama Green does need to mind her own damn business. She doesn't know. You guys see them every single day. Ain't that right, Asher? Asher, that's my baby. Oh. There's my little kitty walking through there. She's like, what? And there's my baby, Aria. Y'all see them every single day. Look, he's got a Minnie Mouse. It was Spider-Man. Now the Minnie Mouse is going to catch hell. But, today is the Boosie. But anyways, this is my babies. These are my babies. She's, again, see? And she's that way with people, too. I have to watch. At the food bowl, especially. So, Mia, be nice, honey. I know you can. See? I mean, it's just crazy. And it'll turn into a bite like that. So I have to be extra vigilant. I got to keep them separated a lot. You know, just her from time to time. Oh, she's back? Is she back? Hi, Harold. How are you? I'll check just to make sure she's not back on. I hope she's not. If that's what you meant. I hope she's sleeping. Lord, let the devil sleep, please. Let her have a nap going. Oh, God, she did a 2-minute. I guarantee it's going to be something stupid.
I want you to stop.
Yep, it's going to be something stupid. No, you didn't miss anything. I was just showing my mean little girl, and
Shut up.
she went off and came back on. How you doing, Harold? Give us a like and sub if you're new here.
I want you to stop. And I'm not going to tell you again. I want it to stop. Stop.
She's hitting the shit out of that dog.
Stop.
And see, that's the one thing. Ava's never had a
like that.
never had a
Stop.
spanking ever.
No fucking sense in it.
Hitting them doesn't help.
I want it. What'd you do? Cut your leg when you fell out? Doggone.
Yeah, she's hitting her.
You skinned your little legs up. Let's get a Band-Aid on you. I didn't know you done that. I seen you fall.
Well, that's because you push her.
I know you skinned your legs. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. You know these bitches that sit around TikTok detectives?
TikTok my butt.
TikTok detectives. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she was hitting her. You could hear her
Sorry,
slapping
I'm
her in
sitting
the
there screaming
background.
and they got their windows down. I'll lower my voice. They're trying to sleep. How do you stop it? Get your shit with the dog.
Yeah, Mama Green doesn't understand. I mean, you can take something out of context. You know, did it sound ugly? Yes, it did. Was there a reason for it? Yes, there was. That's again, that's why we have baby gates. I'll show you that one day, too. We have a whole setup. We got like 4 baby gates. I mean, we got 6 dogs. You gotta have some. I have to protect everybody. You know, people, the other dogs. I don't want anyone to have a vendetta against her. Because, you know, dogs, once they go at it, which they've never fought. They've never, ever fought. But that's because I work hard to keep it that way, you know. She's traumatized, and she'll always be my little wiener dog. Because that's what she is. She's a wiener dog and something else. Danny Marie! She was just beating around on Heidi. She did. She said she skinned her leg up when she fell. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know you guys know, you know. It's just, she thought she was exposing something. I'm like, look, these people see my dogs every day.
She's not going to stop.
My dogs do not get beat on. Like, again, I say, I've never whipped my dogs, ever. My dogs don't get spankings. They get toys. You know, even Jersey said, hell, I have to yell at my dogs, too. I mean, I've got 6. You know, I've got 6 of them. And, I'm lucky that everybody has got a real good nature because I'm the pack leader. You know, I have to be in charge. Heath lets them get away with murder. You know what I mean? Oh, I guarantee. She said, I guarantee it'll be infected. Said she fell getting out or getting up in the truck. And I'm like, why are you not helping her when you know that it's raining outside and you're in a truck? You know? Look at them babies. They're like peanut butter and jelly. Them sweet babies. They said, look at this Minnie Mouse. This Minnie Mouse is going to catch the business, guys. The business. Yeah, but Mama Green thought she was doing something big then. Oh, my God. This bitch has went live again. Are you effing for real? I got a notification then. Ha! Surprise! I never get one. Never do I get one ever, hardly. What a bum. God, she's something else. Shock and all. Shock and all.
She skinned her back 2 legs up. She jumped out of the truck and like went on her back legs. They like slid
I know,
back,
Harold.
You know?
I know it. For the love of Pete.
And she's just licking that spot. You're gonna have it raw. Quit. It's not,
I thought you put a Band-Aid on it. How is she licking it if there's a Band-Aid on it? You liar.
Yeah, she skinned her leg a little bit. It's got a skin mark on it. And she's cleaning it.
And again, I have 6. And you don't hear mine crying and whining like that. You know, they get breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks in between and potty all the time.
She done it.
Mama
her
Green
front leg slid.
Said, Master
Faster
Peanut.
than her back one, you know.
Nope, she never got it. She got a rotisserie chicken. That was it.
You know what? I don't give 2 shits about the government. You know, I really don't.
She never takes her to the vet.
You know, if that's what you want to just... I mean, seriously, you guys. I'd like to get on here and just talk about something and stay, you know, normal. Without talking about some idiot. Idiocy, ignorant, you know?
I mean, it's crazy.
And I don't believe they ever had people's in the best interest. At all. At all. How many they got? I mean, it's a joke. Honestly. Because the amount of employees they have is crazy. It don't take that many fucking people to run a country. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
The whole country, ding dong. You wouldn't know nothing about that, though.
They knew the day was coming, but you know what? It's still... I don't know why somebody's mind would say, I can outwit God.
Who says that, Tammy? Just you. Flipping
Who
weirdo.
thought that?
Her nails are so long, Savage. Oh, my God.
It's weird.
So long. So long.
It is weird. I mean, that's arrogant. That's narcissistic big time. If arrogant and narcissistic ever was. You know, but I can't get on here and talk normal without people thinking I'm so arrogant or thinking I ain't above shit. And I've always said that. I can't live any simpler. I couldn't be any simpler. But you know what?
Yes,
when you know what you're saying, you know what you're saying. That doesn't make you arrogant.
You said you were
it
Jesus.
Doesn't.
And that
I mean, somebody needs to shut the fuck up and sit down and listen, because you know what?
in the Bible, weirdo.
I tell you what.
Arietta, you gotta go out, baby. Let me let you out.
And you know, I said what the Bible said. You know, I don't like that. I don't like to hear something like that could happen, you know? I don't want nothing to happen to anybody's children. Ever. That's why I came up here. To try to help. You know, with cancer, you know, imagine if you could stop all that shit. They don't want to. They don't want to. Can't stand the selfish fat fuck. Oh, honestly. Some bitch is out. I mean, these women sitting around their baseball caps on the phone, you know, looking like TikTok detectives look hilarious. So note to you women, if you're wanting to sit around and find somebody, leave the baseball caps off. That makes it a little bit more obvious. Trying to blend in too much. You weird fucks. All these things, all these techniques, and all these techniques these people think they use are so stupid. And it's very obvious once you see them. Once you see what these people do, you'll see it, and it's like, people are stupid. I mean, what the fuck? It is just... And don't even know what the fuck, you know? Don't know me from Adam. Don't know me from Adam, you know? Don't have a clue about really nothing. But boy, by God, in their minds, they do. In their minds, they do. That's what's really, you know, that's what's really messed up about it. In their minds, they truly believe that they have every right to nose in other people's business. And to try to prevent the right thing from being done. Because the right thing would be for this country to do the right fucking thing. You know, just do the right thing. You know, but I don't think it can. But I think it's crazy. The Bible absolutely says when the vilest of men are exalted, there's evil on every side. And that is a fucking fact. That is a fucking fact. And that's in the Bible. I guess you could say quote unquote. I hated when somebody said that. I absolutely hated when somebody said that. So don't ever say it to me.
Baby's out.
Ain't that the lady from the viral picture? I don't give a fuck. I mean, I know how hard these people have tried. But you know what? It's okay. 'Cause I don't care.
She really doesn't know anything about the Bible. She got offline to beat the hell out of Heidi and come back. That's all it was.
It's okay.
And that scrape on her leg, I guarantee, was from her. Or from Heidi trying to get away from her.
It's okay to not be okay. But it ain't okay when nobody gives a fuck. Too much evil and corruption. You're damn right. You're damn right. Oh, shut up, game over. You wish you could braid? You can. You can. Let me show you how. I don't know where my brush is, but I definitely
I believe
got
she
sprayed
did,
today.
Rachel. I really do. I mean, I'm not even saying that to be cute or funny.
Up underneath the cover, like wadded up.
She's very violent and takes it out on Heidi.
Up, like a whole wad of cover, you know, just the whole cover wadded up on that area. So it was like triple layered, I guess you could say. I woke up like this. Get off of me! Get off of me, you nasty fucking cover. My whole head was wet. I mean, I was sopping wet.
And like,
you heard a lot of things about me. I don't care.
Oh.
You know, who are you hearing it from? Because you know what? Very few people really know me. And you know what? Apparently, the ones that did, I don't care. I don't care what they say about me. I don't give a shit what they say about me. I don't give two shits. I don't give two fucks what is said about me. I don't care anymore. But it's not my children doing that. It's an old lady named Joanne Rawson, and she's...
Oh, no, your children are doing that. Mm-hmm. She don't care at all. You're blaming it on your mom, and your mom don't even look at the internet.
Children, they need stopped. Whoever it is, okay, if everybody knows it's them, stop. They need stopped. You know? They need stopped.
Jersey put a new one out. I can't
Don
wait to
Myers,
watch it.
I know, is the one that is, and... But he worked for the government. Yeah, the government was who he was working for, so... He knows that's the truth.
He's a good boy.
I'm good, actually.
Sure you are.
Just trying to figure everything out. Ain't I guess maybe not my place to, but you know what? I want to. For my own sanity, and I have.
What happened to listening to your Bible, bum? Her mom is just retired. And she's never worked for a government office. Never. You know, and her mom's in her late 70s. Her mom has, you know, been retired for a very long time. I don't know what she did when she worked. But she don't even do the internet. Pete said she don't even bother with... She has a Facebook and stuff, but she... And I think has a TikTok, but never gets on it. You know?
Tammy, what is your political... Shut the fuck up about political.
And I think one of her kids set it up for her.
Fuck politics. They ain't got no fucking room in this world.
She just is very jealous of her mom. Her mom,
school. Stupid.
She feels like her mom took over her family, but it's because Tammy wasn't stepping up, and it was either take care of the family or they were going to go into state's custody, and that's what Pete said.
They have me is very fucking wrong, very fucking.
And it wasn't that the dad was unfit; he worked all the time to pay for everything. And they said, hey, if you don't have somebody help you step in and take care of these kids, Bill, we're taking these kids away. Yeah, should be on her birthday, which is the 27th. 2 days from now.
You got them both good, didn't you?
Equalizer.
Poor baby. I thought there was a car sitting beside me.
Paranoid much?
I guess I got tired of my big mouth. I'd love to. I don't have a fishing pole and I don't have a fishing license, but I would like to go fishing. I would. I don't get, you know what I mean? I like getting to know God. I'm sitting here, you know what? And that's something, it's not that strange, okay?
It is strange.
And it's okay that I'm doing so. I know it's something this world can't comprehend, but you know what? I failed him. I failed him.
You sure have failed. In several ways. Exactly. You got to have proper identification, Savage. You're 1,000% correct.
Sit here and do is...
They don't just give them out. How about failing your family, too?
You know?
How about unaliving your daughter?
Without being harassed, without being bothered, without being... Would you stop? I'm going to get off here. I'm just not in the mood.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sad face, cry. Yeah, but I thought it was funny how Mama Green was all like, not only is she mean to those dogs, but I bet they stay in a kennel all day long in her trailer and she lives off her husband's minimum wage job. I'm like, bitch, my dogs don't go in a kennel maybe 2 to 3 hours a month when I leave. They stay out of a kennel, and they have a whole fenced-in backyard. Damn bum. I'm like, why don't you go eat chicken shit in your chicken coop out there? Oh, I guarantee she's in pain. You know what she did? She got off there to beat the hell out of her again. I guarantee told you that's what she's doing. I mean, it's sad, and I hate to say that, but that's the truth. I guarantee you that's what she's doing. Well, all right, I guess we'll hop off of here. We'll say goodbye from Arturo and Asher the Campbell and Miss Meanie Pants. Hey, I'm a sweet girl, but I'm a meanie pants too, huh? You love me? You gonna be nice, girl? Look at the I tell her she's mean because she's got all these tiger stripes. She's a good girl, though. We love her. We love her. Buttered chicken! Buttered chicken! See, look. Now she's sweet. She's like, I'm sweet now. I'm not mean girl now. You would think a little girl that's 30, 33, 34 pounds would cause that much chaos, but, you know. We love her. We love her. We're going to keep her. She's a spicy little meatball, isn't she, Asher? Asher Campbell. He's like, yeah, Mom, what? They're all getting ready to go to sleep. Say it's nap time for us. Say we love you lots, guys. Yeah, we'll see you guys in a few minutes because you know she'll be right back. Say we love you bunches. Eat you for lunches. Abigail says bye. Goodbye. Hello, Abigail. Oh, she's going to growl because Arturo's over there smelling her butt. Smelling her butt. Well, we will see you on the next one. You know how it goes. If she goes live, I'll go live. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We love you guys. Say we love yous.